Okay, so I am just preparing their food, and honestly, usually they're pretty loud. Um, Milo especially. Sometimes Daisy and Jasper is pretty darn impatient and loud. Can you sit, Luna? Good girl. So normally, and if they're too loud, I do open the door and let them watch me prepare, and sometimes that quiets them down. But apparently making a video makes them real quiet. I didn't know this. I usually obviously don't have the camera going, but so I'm making the meal. Yeah, that's usually what happens. One dog and then they all kind of start. But yeah, so when I prepare their kibble, I do add mix-ins in with them. So usually I use the Caesar's canned dog food, which they love, but I ran out. Can you guys go back, please? Yeah, I do practice boundaries with these guys. Jasper, and I'm not crazy vigilant on them at times, but you know, I'm making a video, so yeah. Yeah, because upstairs we kind of practice the same thing where if my daughters are in the kitchen and they don't want the dogs in the kitchen with them. Milo, sit. Good boy. Then we do ask that they stay out of the kitchen. So here I've asked them to stay out of my food room where I prepare their food. So yeah, so Milo eats like a wet food, and I did add water to his mixture, and I did add as well like little toppings. So I'll crush all my treats up like this one. It's duck breast. I crush those up, and then I crush the beef liver. And I also crushed this Dog Delights. It's a Milo, quiet. It is, sorry, Milo. It is a beef. Shh, Milo. Nope, sit. Milo, sit. It's like, no, it's our feeding time and we want our food. Yeah, so I do add mix-ins in with them, and then normally, honestly, I also pour some water to their kibble, and they say it's good to do this because normally dogs don't drink enough water for the amount of kibble they eat, because they do need the water. It is dehydrated food. But yeah, so that's partly why, Curl, out, Jasper, out, but that's partly why they love me, because I do bribe them. Shh, no. Quiet. Quiet, Milo. Sit. Nope. I do bribe them with good food. So Luna doesn't eat here, but I do include some for her as well, just so she doesn't feel left out. So that is Zach and Curl's right there. That is Jasper's, Daisy's, Milo's, and Luna's. And I will come around and add some water and then feed them. Okay, so I normally feed Jasper first, especially if he's waiting quietly, and I do, Curl, come, and I do actually separate him. Come here, Curl, come here, Curl. I do separate him and feed him in the bathroom because he, stay. He does have a tendency to eat other dogs' food. So here's Milo's. Actually, honestly, if they're kind of loud like that, I, feed them last because I don't want to encourage that behavior. I don't know why I gave it to Milo. Come here, Luna. First. Or not Luna. Daisy. Nope, 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 nope. Good girl, Daisy. Okay. And stay. And Zach and Curl. So Curl and Zach. Here you go, sweetie. And Luna. Good girl, Luna. Sit. Sit. Good girl. Stay. Okay, Luna. And yeah, so that's how I feed them. And I do have to keep an eye on them because some do try to steal other dogs' foods, and none of these guys are food aggressive, so it's fine, but some dogs will just let other dogs eat their food. Which, you know, is not what I want. So, yeah, so this is kind of how my feeding process goes. And, yeah, the reason they love me is I do spoil them with good food. Oh, yeah, see, like that. Like that. And I do actually normally separate Zach because he takes a very long time. So it's just who my individual dogs are, because people say, what's your feeding process? And you know, if I know they're food aggressive, I will feed them separately. Most of my dogs are not. Like Jasper's not food aggressive. He just will steal other dogs' foods. That's why he's separated. But most dogs, they know that if there's a dog at a bowl, they know to leave it alone until the dog walks away. So yeah, so that is how my process goes for feeding.